What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today we will be doing some steampunk. Alright, so let me get my tools out here. I actually probably don't need the bow or this. Maybe the axe, sword. Actually, just there we go. Okay, let me actually just move this over. Okay, so we will be working on steampunk. So, this is my steampunk little village area here, and it's right next to the iron farm and the mob farm. Okay, this train track, or this rail system that I have is really annoying me. Like, at the moment, I thought it was good. Like, oh yeah, it'll lead me over to here. I should have just done the water column or something. Like, these, no. These are just no. Like, I'm not going to change it at this point, but this just sucks. Alright. I do want to have a railway that actually looks good, that's flat. Probably over here, stretching over to over here. As you can see, there's some more stuff over this way. There's a path. You guys will see it in the future. But yeah, so maybe I can put like behind this light tower, like right here. See where that grass block is. You can build like some sort of little train station that leads out that way. Not all the way to the thing that's over there, but maybe to like a small, very small little village or something. Okay, so I've been working on this. This has given me a lot of inspiration. This is a nether portal. I saw a design of this off of Pinterest, and so I built it. And I really like it, personally. If I go through the portal, there's nothing on the other side. Well, I mean, obviously there is, but it's not like, it's not worth looking at. No decoration. Oh, I gotta put some banners on here to like make it look like there's some like gauge on there, but maybe if I think I can go right here. But you can see there's like some lava in this one, pumps up into here. This is a water tube, leads into there. These will be like magic containers that pump up into there because you know it's a portal, magic, like I discussed before. This is steampunk, but the energy source is magic. Why don't they just use magic? Why use steam? Well, shut up. Magic. Okay. So, right now what we're going to be doing is this little area right here. This is my cactus farm. I got it built up. It's going to look a lot like a office tower almost. Steampunk office tower. There's just going to be a few farms in here. So, first level will be cactus. So I'll probably put another cactus level up here. And I'll build up the walls. And then next up, maybe like, I don't know yet, but it'll just be 2 or 3 layers of like some stackable farms. Down here is the inside, literally just a chest for right now. And it's very loud because of the water, but I might make this, I'm not sure, because I could have it where it melts into dye, or makes it into compost. I'm not sure if I'm able to split it, or like, I'm not sure how I can make it so it does 2 different things. Because I don't want it to all just go to one, unless I automatically come over and move it from one to the other. Or I could put some copper golems in here, and they go to this chest, and then they individually go to different stuffs, different sides of the rooms to make it, you know, smelt into wool, or smelt into green dye, turn into compost. Anyways, we'll figure it out. But this basement area will probably be pretty cool, and it is where most of all the things will go. Everything will go into here. We might do some side towers, because I can't have everything fall down into here. Anyways, we'll figure it out. It'll be cool. That's not what we're working on today, though. Today will be this area right here. And as you can tell, it's pretty bland. And in fact, I dug most of this out, and I did this part right here just to see if it would even work, or even look good. But yeah, it's just bland. It was just some podzol, and it wasn't that good. What we're gonna do is make it almost look like, oh, I need some food. It's going to almost be like a sewer, all right? Sewer or some sort of, I don't know if I can make this jump, I'll be honest. There we go. Sewer or some sort of like just water water canal area. Anyways, so this is obviously like grates. Water will be underneath in here. We'll probably throw a trapdoor right there. But yeah, so we gotta use this stuff and that stuff, and we actually need to get water. But so I got some stuff. I'm not sure what we're gonna need or like what the design is necessarily gonna look like. But I did grab everything but this. Let me see if I have any over here. My little laboratory here that it's okay. I mean, I built it myself, like with no design, just straight off the head. And it's not actually even. I'm sorry for if you haven't noticed that, now you do. But it's too much work for me to tear down. And yeah, it's I don't know how I feel about it, but it's gonna have to stay because I like the telescope that I built in here. And it gives me a place to build for my bee farm and my mud farm. And for my bed, I have not have a home yet, so I just live in this laboratory in the basement. You'd be asking, why did you put a mud and bee farm randomly down here? Answer is, I built these first. Not that one, actually. I built this first. And then I built the laboratory around it and everything else around the laboratory. And I'd rather not have to break this and rebuild it, even though it'd be extremely simple to. I'd rather just not. And I don't know. I want a laboratory. And I mean, like, why not? I can just put, I can maybe fit like one or two small redstone things. Because I didn't want to make these huge. I did not need that much honey. I did not need that much mud. So I didn't want to make huge ones and have to come up with their own, like, steampunk thing around it. So if I ever need any small farm, you know, just build it down there, call it a day. Okay. Alright. I'm very proud of this. It looks really good. Like if you're coming from over here, right? I think say you're coming from over here, which I gotta wax all this. It's all been blue now, which the blue looks good, but I do not want this much blue. Gosh dang. So you're coming from here, right? And you're walking up the path. Walking into here, right? Boom. You walk in. Giant steampunk portal right there. These islands will be steampunk. You got the power source right there. It looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. And obviously I'll have stuff built up here, and stuff built up at the end of this. So it doesn't just look like it goes into nothing. But yeah, I like it. I haven't been feeling very well, actually, and it kind of sucks. I did not want to do that. It's okay. I've not been feeling 100%, you know, a little bit of a sore throat, and it sucks because I run and I have a race coming up, so it's not been funnest, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll live. Okay. Now, let's see if we can't get through this with this lag. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this turns out good. Otherwise, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to fix. And I do hear the zombies. Didn't want that there. Where are they coming from? What in the world? Okay. Okay, and then I think for this we can just throw that down there. This, cool. I am actually buying a better microphone, so hopefully vocal. I can't help it with the voice cracks, but hopefully, like, sound audio-wise, it should be better. Buying a better keyboard, or cooler keyboard, so hopefully For me, at least, it should be a little more fun to play. And I can't do anything about the quality, though. The video quality, because I just don't have the money to buy a expensive computer to play Minecraft on for 100 people, which I'm actually only getting like 20 views video, so it's more like for 20 people. I cannot argue that it is quite... I don't know where these guys are. Sounds like they're burning. That means they're above the ground, but they're not coming over to me. As long as the creeper doesn't fall in, I guess we're okay. Oh yeah, I can't get up. Actually, maybe we want to break that for right now. Yeah, so I can't necessarily justify buying a very good computer for 20 people, but you know, maybe if we can slowly, if we can average 100 views per video, you know, maybe I can convince myself to actually buy a $500 or $1,000 gaming PC with a little bit of a better running system. Alright, so now we need some water. I know there's some over here. Yeah, we can just go ahead. Okay, don't worry how the fact that it hasn't been fully built underneath, because no one's looking down there. Alright. So, you guys should comment down below. What do you think the best part of the steampunk area is? What is the best build so far? I think for the thumbnail, we're going to do... Let me think here. We're going to hit it from this corner, right here. Get all 3 of these, or including that, all 4 of these. I feel like that'd be pretty sick. Let me actually grab some of these copper grates. Okay, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. This should make an infinite water source, right? If I take that. Yeah. Wait, can't we just go along the side here? It's working quite well. Nice. Let me just steal some more water. Yes. Man, this is longer than I thought it was. Jeez Louise. Just a little more. Thank you, thank you. And look at that. Cool. Alright. Now the only running water is from here. Okay, let me just jump over here. Just throw some copper grates. You can waterlog copper grates, can't you? Can you not? Oh wait, you can. Huh. Should I have put the copper grates in the water and just waterlogged them? Huh. That is a question. Should I have just waterlogged these copper grates? I guess it's fine. Right? Try to waterlog them now, so it looks like it's like too deep. These are some questions. These are some questions, indeed. Maybe, I guess it's not important. Like, how much will anyone notice whether it's 1 or 2 deep? Or if these blocks are waterlogged or not? Like, ooh. That kind of does look good, though. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to or not. Huh. Okay, wait, so if I break this, can I still get out? Oh. I don't know if I can. Hold on, let's... I don't think I can. That's okay. We can still put a trap door. Just leave it open, right? Wait, I don't think that's how that works. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't think that's how this works. Can we, like, overbreak this one? So then, like, you can use this one. Get out. Then use this one to get up. You open it. So if you need to get down, here you can. But you can't swim. But let's just pretend it was deeper so you could. Close that. Alright, how's that look? What are we thinking? How is this looking? Alright, hold on. Let me just get rid of this water. Need to get rid of this water. Where should I put it? Where should I put it? Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Okay. Well, no, we can just put it in here. Okay. Well, now it looks just kind of pretty bland. It's just copper. Maybe if it oxidizes, it might look better. Something we put on top. Something we can put on top. Maybe like a robot? Like a golem statue? Oh, maybe like some pipes? Like pipes leading from from the little tower factory there into the sewage area. Alright, so it's like the dirty waters get moved to the sewage area. Maybe? Then the question is, do we want to use waterlogged copper grates for that? Or do we want to use just copper? Just copper pipes? Waterlogged copper grate pipes? Ooh, or we could use lightning rod pipes. We could use glass pipes like this. I'm thinking lightning rods. And then when it touches the copper grate, it could be waterlogged. So it looks like it's like filling in from there. Maybe? Perchance? How many copper things can we get from this? 4? Okay. Let me like pull out. There we go. Okay. So I can mark 4 places where I want these pipes to come from. Let's see here. Okay. So we can do like... Or maybe it's pulling water out of here. No, it makes more sense to dump it into here. Okay, so probably coming from the copper here, right? Go like this. 2. Ew. Ew, what is that? Oh, wait, hold on. That was nasty. Hold on. Let me see something here. Here we go. Actually, we're gonna need... We actually don't need 4. We actually only need 2, but it's okay. Okay, let's see. boop. We just boop. There we go. We can have it going down into there. Now let's do another one like here-ish. And this time it'll come out of the stone. We want it to go 2 over. No, I feel like 1 over is enough. Boom. Boom. Cool. And then we can then make that go down into these things and waterlog the ones underneath. Okay, so the one underneath is there. Okay. And then the one... Oh, I put it in the chest. I totally forgot where my 4th water bucket went. I was like, what? It's in the chest. That's where it is. Okay. I think this one, we're going to do a little squiggly. It's like right there. And then we'll boom right there. Fill that one. Then have it come over. Thrice. Put another one. And then down. Like 1, so like if we had it go 1, 2, 3. Have it then go. I need another block. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 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 Yeah, that works. Nice. Okay, cool. Whoa. Gosh, holy heck. I was not expecting that. Jeez, the flippin' Louise. Okay. Lag, lag. Stop rage invading me, brother. Yeah! Look at that, you can teleport and you still can't get past my wall. Yoink. I have some copper golems up here and they're opening and closing chests. You can't really see them, but they're meant to be like, they're meant to add like live aesthetic. Like if there's people actually working on this thing. And that's to like put fences up there to keep them from jumping off, but maybe we could put leads on them. I don't know. It's okay. It looks fine. But yeah, so I just but you can't really see them, but I just randomly hear like opening and closing chests. Kind of throws me off my game. Alright. 1 second, I got a cough. I'm dying. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, without finishing it, because I never finish anything in a video, because I'd rather not have to go and get the materials. Every time I think I have enough materials to finish what I start in a video, I never do. Like the hobble holes we did last video? Yeah, did not finish those yet. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'll finish this later. Next video, you might see this entire thing done. We'll see. Unless you beg and plead for me not to do it. Beg. I shouldn't eat the carrot. Beg. And tell me you want to see it. Then I'll do it. Now I can eat the carrot. Yeah, tell me you want to see this entire thing done. Or if you just don't care, then, you know, I'll randomly do things like this portal. And then whenever I come back, I'll be like, whoa! Whoa, how did this get here? Which, speaking about the portal, underneath. What? Underneath is just like blank, and so I'm not sure if I want to make it look like it's standing on some sort of industrial thing, or just fill it up to be, you know, this stuff going down, or if I want to make it look like it's like a stone little cliff it's hanging on, connected to here, which I think is probably what I'm going to do. Make it just look like it's the side of a cliff that's like all connected together here. Or maybe I could still do that, and then still have it look like it's being held up by some supports, so it's like see through underneath, so you can see this stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I actually don't have a way back up from right here, unless I walk all the way around. But I guess we can end it here. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you want to see. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.